Hello everybody, this is my review of The Flu. Yep, starring Jang Hyuk. You probably saw him on The Voice and other movies too, and Volcano High, I think he was. And then Soo Ae, Park Mina, the little girl, oh my god, Mong-sai! And Ma Dong-Seok, yeah, he was in Train to Busan, in other movies, yeah. But you remember him, Mr. Muscle. Ooh. But anyway, this movie is good. I liked it. It was so crazy. I'm like, wow. Yeah, definitely was called The Flu. So there's a couple characters. Well, one I can't remember, but I remember Jigu, and Inhe, and of course Mary, Mari. That's the little girl. And then I keep forgetting. I just call him Sergeant. That's Mong Dok-So, and then what's his best friend is in the movie, and of course they have the president, they have Mr. Snyder, so many characters. But spoilers if you're not watching the movie, because I'm probably gonna be talking about the whole thing because it was so good. So it starts out, yeah. So our main character, the female lead, she gets her car stuck in a shaft. It's not an elevator shaft, you know, what, or those columns, and they're going all the way down. Her car is like stuck like this, hanging. And he's like a first responder. He helps her, and he's like trying to get her. Like, what are you doing? She's scared. I'm like, I'm trying to help you get out of the car. Hold on to me. And then she's like, ah, and then her car goes all the way down there. Her purse is right there, and she's rude. She doesn't even thank him. I'm like, excuse me, doesn't thank her. And the next thing, I don't know what country it was. I don't know if it's Malaysia. It sounded like it, or maybe it was Thai. I don't know. Well, it was some country somewhere around there, and it's a container, and one of them is sick. I think they're getting sold off to, like, you know, as a human trafficking slaves. So they get, yeah, they're there. Patient zero. He's sick. He's coughing. Guess what? These two guys, I forgot his name, Myung-dong, and then another, that's his brother, opens the container. They're dead. Everyone, no one's alive. Okay, no one's there except for one. He's like, ah! He gets scared, and the next thing you know, yeah, it starts like that. A little cold, huh? And guess what? He's at the pharmacy. He coughs at everyone is sick. Oh, Lord. Everyone has the illness. And we find out that Inhe, she's a doctor. Yeah, so she works at like stuff like that. Next thing you know, yeah, his brother is getting more sick, and he has to go to the hospital, and they're like, what the hell? And then finally they look in his stuff, and then they find a video of a container, and then they see the patient, and they're asking him, like, what container? What container? And they don't know what's going on. And the next thing you know, they put that thing, because they're like, oh, shoot, is it influenza? Is it avionic flu? They don't know. So they put those masks on, like, oh, hell no, I ain't trying to get sick. So he's in there, and then the guy right there that brought him in, like, where's my brother? Where's my brother? Blood gets caught, and like, ah! And then they finally calm him down, and it took a while. The next thing you know, shoot, everyone is going crazy. And then the little girl, it was hilarious, because she calls the phone because Jingu was able to get all her stuff, her mom's stuff, out from the bottom. He's like, but his friend's like, stop it with her. She's not worth it. Oh, you're in love, ain't you? Love at first sight. Like that, like. So next thing you know, he calls and they're hanging out. You're like, are you sure? Like, you know my mother? How do I know? My mom told me not to trust strangers all cutely. Here's my card. Like, you can call me. I don't know how to read or something. It was funny. And then they give back the thing, and then it has his number. And then after that, we are introduced to Mong-sai. Yeah, because the thing is, patient zero is running around, and the thing is, Mire, she gets left alone. I'm like, damn, this for a month, she neglects her. That's all. That's neglection. Just letting her live alone like that. I'm like, oh, phew. So next thing you know, she's walking around, and then he saves her. Almost gets hit by a little. But not a little bite, some sick little. That's what he is. Yeah, he said something to her. I'm like, hey, Iwayo, watch where you going, Seki. But no, I'm saying to him. Yeah, I don't want to curse, but he saves her. Next thing you know, they're talking, and he feeds her. He's like, I'm sick, stay away. And he's like, wait, I know someone that can help you. She calls Jigu, and they're like, oh, where is he? Like, he was here. Mong-sai. He's like, Mong-sai, a dog or cat, Mong-sai. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? The next thing you know, they go eat. He's like, I have to go. Come on, can't you call your dad? And then we have a little backstory. The dad left her and her mom to Minggu. I'm like, damn. And then she says it in front of everyone, and everyone hears. And it was funny because she can eat, and it's so cute. It's like, oh. And she's like, can you put this on me? You know, the little bow. He's like, oh, okay. It's cute and all that. And then after that, they're like, don't eat cold stuff. You'll get sick. And she's like, I like cold stuff. So he gets more. She is getting sick because she just met patient 0. So yeah, she lies down. Next thing you know, he lies her down. Guess what? Everyone knows about, not everyone, but everyone right there, congressmen, the CDC, they all know they're trying to contain it. And then one of the doctors tells the congressman, we have to shut down Budang. And they're like, what? Are you serious? We hold over 1 million people, like actually 400, and like, shut up. And they're like, we can't close it down. And guess what? It started. All right, the flu is spreading. Oh, a gas station exploded. People are crashing in their cars. Everyone's getting sick. And then they're at the shopping mall, Jigo, and they're there. Everyone is sick. And then there was a woman, she's coughing blood. It's getting crazy. Everyone knows now. Yep. And then after that, he's looking for her. He goes to the CCTVs. He's like, okay, she's at the H Mart. I'll get her. And then what's the name? Her mother knows too. And they're like, she's like, where is she? She's calling. And she's like, the thing is, he has both phones because he was calling her. And he's like, where is she? Where is she? I'm looking for her. She's at the supermarket. I'll get her. I'll get her. And then she's there. And then they're both there, like looking like, Mary, Maria. They're like, and they find her. And everyone's getting sick. And after that, the announcement comes. Everyone, please be calm. We will say this is an outbreak of the Ebola. Wow, you just posted this all over and everyone's going crazy. Now people are trying to loot and get the hell out of there, and you have cops in riot gear like hitting everyone because they do not want the outbreak to spread anymore. And the next thing you know, they're closed. Yep, the gates are going down. They're shut. And then what's the name? She has like a helicopter thing right there to go leave. She's like, come with me. He's like, here, take my car keys. Why? I save people. He's like, just go. The next thing you know, he's like hitting it with a fire extinguisher. It's a metal gate. Yeah. And then his friend's like, yeah. Yaima. Like something like that. And then he's like, he's using the cutter. You know, that big old... And they're like, Kosamida. He's like, yeah, Kosamida. And then he's getting saved. And then next, the CDC comes. And this guy, Mr. Snyder. And this other guy, he's like, I'm like, oh, whatever. They're separating everybody like it's an internment camp. They're putting everyone together. The non-infected and the infected. But guess who's... Yeah, Mira. She's sick. She's coughing and her mother's like, hold it, swallow it. They're all, you know, disrobing and they're getting checked. People are getting put into other sections of the camp. And then someone was fighting like, ah! There's a little thing going on. And he's like, and she's like, go. Sneaks her in. And she's fine. And then after that, they're put into camps. So now they're separating everyone, and everyone's in their tents. But there's this one guy's like, hey, I lived in a condo before this. We should be in luxury. How come I'm living in a tent? And one of the soldiers like, shut like, shut up and all that. Like, tokcha or something like that. He's telling him to shut up, and then he points his gun, and then one of the guys is like, you shouldn't be pointing your sidearm into civilians. Who are you? I'm in charge of this operation. He's like, oh! Like, you know, he's like, he stood at attention, like, oh, not Hyungmin, but like, he called him something, I forgot. Not Kim Sajang, but you know, he's like, because, and then they find patient 0. Yeah, they find him. He's with the infected. They're like, what? He's still there? So they checked him out, like, yeah, and then finally, they need Inhe, and she knows, they're like, Momsae, and they're like, oh, but her daughter's still sick and stuff like that. And the next thing you know, she tricked one of the doctors because she had her daughter right there waiting, and then right there she's like, Mire. He knows her. He's like, you need my blood? Yes. So he's working on it, and then he's trying to do the antibiotics. No, he couldn't. She couldn't do it. She couldn't finish it. She put some antibodies in it, but it wasn't from his blood. I think it was like maybe a little, or not even an ounce, because the thing is, they broke in the door, and you have Americans in there. You have people from the CDC. They're like, what are you doing? They shot her with a tranquilizer, and they're like, I need it. Oh, one person over the nation? And they're like, oh. And I'm like, shoot, I would have done the same thing. Some people are like, she's being selfish. Shh. shit, this is my my child or something like that one. I'm getting that cure. So what happens now? The gig is up because before that, yeah, soldiers came and they're like, "Where's 20066?" And they're like, oh, yeah, that's me there. Yeah, so he steals her thing, like, that's me. They take him with the sick people, and after that, they're like, his friend comes out, like, and then, oh, they really are killing people. What do you mean? Like, no, like, they really are. And then after that, he's like, they took her girl. He tells them about the thing. He's like, what? Yeah, and the next day, they're like, they take him alive or dead. So now, when she wakes up, they're like, where's my daughter? They took her. Oh, shoot. They took her to the infected, and then right there, when he knows that they're taking dead or alive, he goes there. The whole stadium is full of bodies getting burnt, dead or alive. So he's going down there, he's looking, and he does find her. Yeah, because she was singing, and he found her. I don't know how he did it, he just found her. And the next thing you know, there's a soldier, because there was someone coughing, he gets the rash. He puts his mask, he's like, just put it on, just hide it. He's like, no, we have to let people know. And then after that, one of the soldiers that's telling him that, he sees his mother. He sees his mom sick, like, why did you go outside? I just was seeing a friend. And he starts crying, and then he's like, he pushes him down, and the next time he has the gun right there. And then after that, they take her outside, and they tell everyone that they're killing everyone that's infected. They're not treating them, it's a lie. And he's like, pick ya! Like, quiet, or something, like, shut up. And then after that, he's like, shoot, and then his friend, the one that's infected, blocked the shot, and he's alive, and then they take him, and then after that, revolt! It's a riot! They're like, they had enough of this, like, shoot, this internment camp treatment. They're like, yep, they riot. They're taking the guns, and then the sergeant, what's his name, Kwahan, he's trying to get out. He's like, yeah, I got to pass, and they're like, oh, he's infected! He left him right there, and then after that, they're already rioting, so it's already too late, and he found her, and then they have radios, because the mom found radios, and like, oh, we can keep in touch. He's like, where are you? I'm downstairs. And then, and what happens now, they're trying to get patient 0 out of there. Inhez in the car, and then what the thing is, the guy, the container, the one that his brother died, like, you killed my brother! Stabbed him, and then stabbed her friend, like, you gotta save the antibody. He's dead. Yep. There is no cure. Everyone's like, crap! Because back, now the president is there, and some guy named Snyder, like, we have to kill everybody. Everyone has to die. We don't want this to spread to the world. This is bigger than Korea. Oh, like, woo, this motherfucker. So now, yeah, they don't know what to do. She got out. She was able to get out, and she's like, I gotta go back. And then she's telling her, because the whole thing is like, wow. Because she thinks her daughter is the antibody, because the thing is, she has fought it. But what's name's keeping her near, he's keeping her safe, and then freaking what's name hears this, and he's like, yeah, what's name, Kwaha, he hears this crap, and he's trying to attack, he's trying to get him, he knocks him out, and that was it. And he's saving, yeah, he's keeping her, and then he's trying to, and then her mother is trying to tell the president that she has the antibody, because they just want to get it. What Snyder wants to do, he wants to blow up Yongdong. He wants to blow it up and has everyone that's infected or not just all die. But no, he doesn't want to have that. So they're like, give us time, we could find her. So now another thing is happening. So what happens, he's like, wait, I'll find, I'm trying, because Jinjo is going to try to find her mother. He's telling Mira just to be quiet, and then, you know, just calm down, I'll find her, I'll be back. And then here comes this mother. Yeah, he comes back, he takes her, and then she's crying, like, quiet! He's trying to find a tourniquet to switch blood, and then what's name's right there, his friend. He's like, what the hell are you doing? He's fighting him, he gets shot. And then Jingo's right there, and then, it's a fight! Yeah, he's fighting to protect her, and then everything is going crazy. And then finally, he dies. I'm like, yes! 2 points for the good guys. But Mira, she's gone. Because now it's getting crazy, because the thing is, everyone's walking out like, Tasso! They're walking, and then one of the guys is like, shoot. They're killing their own people. And then they're holding back the president, like, what the hell? And then finally, right there, because they're telling him, my daughter's the antibody. My daughter has the antibody. So she goes there, and then right there, and then finally he gets he finds her. He finally finds her. Jugo finally finds Mira. He sees her through this whole chaos thing. Finally gets her. And then right there, they're like, if anyone passes the orange line, stupid Snyder, shoot them. Next thing you know, yeah, guess what? He tries to get her. She sees her mom. Instinct, of course, runs. And then, what's the name? She's running towards it, and then she gets hit. Her mom gets hit. And then right there, she starts crying. The little girl, Mita, is like, stop shooting my mom! My mommy! Like that, like. Everyone was like, shoot. No, because one of the guys actually held a gun to the soldier, like, shoot! And right there, everyone's like, oh, I ain't shooting no damn kid. I don't care if I get demoted or deranked or dishonorably discharged. I'll tell the world, because the world is, everyone knows, everyone's watching. And then the president right there, like, phew. No, because right there, they had an operation. He's like, I'm about to have the fighter jets blow up Budon. And then after that, he's like, have anti-missile, anti-aircraft missiles ready. I was like, whoo, oh, he's telling him like, yeah, if those guys drop one bomb, I'm blowing all those jets to, he doesn't say, but I'm blowing up to Kingdom Come. He's like, shoo. And the next thing you know, they're like, abort, abort. Yeah. Do you know what you've done? And right there, he's like, no, because they have Mita, and right there, everyone's getting treated. They're hoping that she's the antibody. And then his friend's like, oh, Seki. Oh, Kanchana? Like, you're okay? Yeah, look what happened to me saving your ass. So, everyone's right there, and then freaking Jigu's like, after all this craziness, he's like right there, like, oh, look at him trying to be smooth. So then after that show's like, yeah, she did have the cure. People are getting better. Then they have a little thing at the end where they're showing where he's trying to rescue people, and she's like, what are you doing? This skirt, like, he's like, I'm trying to get you out. This is the only way I can get you out of this. How'd you get? The driver drove too fast. Open the door. I'm like, what? And then here comes in. He's like, don't be talking to my man like that. I was like, whoo. I was like, she is the VIP. And then Mita's like, Cookie, stop. Mita's like, hurry up. We're going to be late to our vacation. We can't do that. Stop trying to save people. And they leave. And then after that, his friend comes in and is like, oh, I remember you. I saved your dog. Don't worry. Rips her skirt. And she's like, oh my God. And then they leave. And then she says like, Chagia. I'm like, oh my God. It's kind of like, it's like a happy ending. And then she coughs. I'm like, uh-oh, there better not be a part 2. Anyway, this is a good movie. I enjoyed it. Please come and subscribe and take care.